السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على حبيبنا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Previously, we learned that Lut alayhi salam was living with Ibrahim alayhi salam in Palestine, in Palestine. And that's when Lut alayhi salam got the good news of prophethood, that he would become a prophet. And we said that Lut alayhi salam was from a place called Sodom and Gomorrah, a very, very evil city, subhanAllah. Lut alayhi salam was living in that city. But Ibrahim alayhi salam one day had a group of visitors come to him. 3 men that were extremely handsome. They came to his door, and Ibrahim alayhi salam invited them in and prepared a big feast, a big dinner for them. However, they didn't eat. They refused to eat. And this worried Ibrahim alayhi salam, that they weren't eating from his food. So they told Ibrahim, after Ibrahim said, "Who are you?" They said, "Don't worry. We're messengers of Allah. We're angels sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but in the form of very, very handsome men." After leaving Ibrahim alayhi salam's house, they made their way to Lut alayhi salam. And Ibrahim alayhi salam knew that the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was about to befall and descend upon the people of Lut. Subhanallah, he knew that if Allah sends malaika, the people are in trouble. They're about to punish somebody. So the malaika, in the form of 3 handsome men, entered the town of Sodom and Gomorrah on their way to Lut's house, alayhi salam. And Lut's daughter, she spotted them. And then she ran to her house where her father was, alayhi salam, and informed him, there's these men, these new strangers that came into the town. It looks like they're on their way towards your house. So Lut alayhi salam prepared himself for their arrival. And they arrived at his door, and he welcomed them and greeted them and let them in. And he was very hospitable and kind with them. All of a sudden, Lut alayhi salam heard pounding at his door. Lut alayhi salam didn't know his wife, when they entered, she ran off and started telling people that Lut alayhi salam had 3 guests that were very handsome men in his house. So the word spread through all of the city, and everyone gathered in front of the house of Lut alayhi salam. And they were pounding on his door, demanding that the guests come out and show themselves. And they were angry with Lut for having guests in his own home. Subhanallah. They said, "We forbade you from having company." Subhanallah. This is how they dealt with Lut alayhi salam, because he called them to goodness and they wanted no part of it. So they were banging on the door of Lut alayhi salam, and all this trouble came to the doorstep of Lut alayhi salam, but he was in the company of the malaika. One of them was none other than Jibreel alayhi salam. So Allah Azza wa Jal teaches us here that even though problems come right to your doorstep, you still have to keep strong. Still be a strong Muslim and trust and rely upon Allah Azza wa Jal, because He can get us through anything. Just think about it. The whole city gathered in front of the house of Lut alayhi salam. What pressure and how much worry that would have caused Lut alayhi salam. But he stayed strong. And we're going to find out next, inshallah, what happened to those people when Jibreel alayhi salam came out of the house. وَجَزَاكُمُ اللَّهُ خَيْرًا, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.